Tēnā rā koutou katoa. Good evening. Our MP, Your Worship the Mayor, City Councillors, friends. It's great to be here tonight, isn't it? I was glad when the Mayor said he wasn't going to stand up on the platform because I knew I couldn't get up there unless Jason lifted me up. Then, of course, David gets up, but never mind. Can you see me? Oh, good. My involvement with this project began in 2004. That's when it was, Mr. Mayor. When, after major hip surgery, I had just been discharged from Waikato Hospital. Oops, my speech is blowing away. I'd been discharged from Waikato Hospital's hydrotherapy pool. I needed an accessible and warm pool to continue my fitness program. I couldn't find one. At that time, City Council elections were due and Councillor Pippa Mahood was campaigning in my area. So I invited her to my home to discuss the problem. She listened sympathetically, referred me to Jason Rogers, manager of Hamilton City Council Leisure Facilities, and recommended that I write a citizen's submission to the Hamilton City Council. I'd never done anything like that before, and it certainly wasn't what I had been planning to do in my retirement. However, I've never been one to run away from challenges. Well, actually, I can't run anyway. It was at that point that Christine East came alongside to help me. We spent 6 months gathering our facts. We talked to anybody who would listen to us and researched the use of hydrotherapy pools throughout New Zealand and even overseas. We had 63 letters of support when we wrote our first submission, which we presented to the Hamilton City Council in 2005. They said our submission was very good, but it wasn't something they'd budgeted for. After further submissions in 2006, they decided to budget for part funding for the construction of a hydrotherapy pool at Waterworld in 2011-2012. The Hamilton Hydrotherapy Pool Charitable Trust then got into action to raise funds. Thanks to the tremendous response from the community, we are here, ahead of schedule, breaking the ground. But the need for a public hydrotherapy pool in Hamilton actually goes back a long way before 2004. In the early 1970s, Waikato Hospital built a small hydrotherapy pool for use in the rehabilitation of patients, but it has never been available on a long-term basis. And we all know that regular, appropriate exercise is essential to quality of life. In 1981, a group now known as the Contact Hydrotherapy Group began an exercise program in a small and less than ideal leisure pool. They've been desperately searching for better facilities for almost 30 years. In 1983, Rotary and the Lions Clubs raised funds for a hydrotherapy pool at Waterworld. But somehow the money was diverted from its original purpose. This was a shame, but I actually think we've got a better deal now, as in the intervening years there have been major advances in technology. I'm sure you'll be impressed when you look at the plans over there on the wall behind those gentlemen standing there. The plans are there, you can have a look at them. Today's event is the culmination of a huge amount of work done by many people over a long period of time. Some have done it as part of their job. Others have freely given their time and effort because they believe in the project. Whether paid or unpaid, no one individual or group could have done it on its own. So to all who have helped us get this far, a great big thank you. And to those who will be involved in the building process, and I think our project managers over there, and I think maybe some of the contractors are here. Are they? Oh, good. Yes. So to you guys, please keep the momentum going. A hole in the ground is evidence of intent, but I can't exercise in it. We've had our kaumatua out there blessing the project, clearing the way for successful completion of the project. So you should have no excuse for not getting it finished on time. What I'm really looking forward to, not just the end of David's speech, but the official opening of Waterworld's first hydrotherapy pool. Thank you.